In this tutorial, we're going to talk about the creation and use of layers in SURFCAM. Using layers is an excellent way to organize your CAD model in a way that makes sense for machining. Right up at the top, we have our layer button. If I click on the layer button, you can see that we have layer number 1, C standing for current, or the layer that we're drawing on. We have a layer name. We have V standing for visible, that is, you can see what is on the layer, and S standing for selectable, which means you can choose what's on the layer. I'm going to click OK here, and we're going to draw a rectangle on our screen on layer number 1. To do so, we go up to Create, down to Line, and over to Rectangle. I'm going to draw a 6 by 3 rectangle with a 1/4 inch radius in the corner. I'll click OK, and then I'll tell it that the corner is at a keyboard position of 0, 0, and 0. We'll then fit this. Now this is on layer number 1. Let's say that we want to draw some green holes in the corner of the rectangle on a different layer. To do so, we go to the layer button first, click on New because we want a new layer, and we're going to call this layer Holes. The reference number is 2 because it's the next number after 1. We can have up to 255 different layers and we can number them any way we want, but for now I'm going to leave it at 2. I want to make the layer current because I want to draw on it. So I'm going to check the box and click OK. As you can see now, the current layer is 2 and it's labeled Holes. Going to click OK, and now we're going to create holes in the corner. Create, come down to Circle, center in a diameter, and I'll say I want a 1/4 inch diameter hole. Click OK, and we'll put that at the center of the radius. Then I'll cancel, and let's go back to the layer button. If I click on the layer button, I see that we have our default layer number 1, which I can rename, and we have our holes layer number 2. If I don't want to see what's on layer number 1, I can click the V on layer number 1, as long as it's not current, click OK, and we just see our holes. Go back to the layer button, make it visible again, click OK, and there's our entire part. Now I want to show you one thing that you can't do. If you have a layer that's current and you try to make it invisible, SURFCAM doesn't like that because anything you create on an invisible layer cannot be seen. So I'm going to click OK here and click OK again, and we lose the holes, but you see our layer that is active up here at the top is layer 2. So if I draw anything else, it will appear, but it won't appear on a visible layer, so you won't be able to see it. I'm going to go back and fix that. I'm going to click Visible again, and then I'm going to change my current layer to layer number 1. Click OK, and there's the entire part. We go back to the layer button, back to the holes layer, which is no longer current because I've moved the C up to layer 1. Make that layer invisible on 2, click OK, and you see just the rectangle. Go back to the layer button, make it visible again, click OK, and there's everything. Now another thing we might want to do is change the name of layer number 1 from default layer to rectangle. So I'm going to highlight layer number 1 in blue, and then go down here to Rename. Click on Rename, and then I'll type in the new name. Click OK, OK, and we're good. One other thing worth noting about layers is the Selectable Unselectable button. If we go up to the Layer button, we can see opposite rectangle and opposite holes, we have S's in both cases. S stands for Selectable. If I want to make the holes unselectable, for example, meaning that we're not able to choose them, I just click on the letter S on the holes layer, make it unselectable, and click OK. Now if I try to delete any of the holes, you see a Not Found screen appear. If I click on any feature of the rectangle, it gets deleted. That's because everything on layer 1 is selectable. I'm going to click on Undelete Last and Cancel, and we'll go back to the Layer button. I'm going to swap these. I'm going to make the holes selectable again and the rectangle unselectable. I'll click OK, and then I'll try to delete the holes. Click on the Delete button, click on the holes, and the holes disappear because they're selectable. But if I try to delete anything on the rectangle, we see once again, not found. One other thing you may have to do in layers from time to time is move things from one layer to another. In this example, let's say that we want to move 2 of the green holes onto the rectangle layer. To do so, I'm going to go up to the Layer button, and the first thing I'll do is highlight the layer I want to move the holes to. I highlight layer number 1 because that's where I want them to go. I come down here to Move Geometry, click on that button, and the easiest way to get multiple items moved from one layer to another is to click the button up here that says Multiple Cell Off. When I turn it on, I'm able to select multiple items to move. I'm going to click on the holes that I want to move to layer number 1, click on Done, turn Molt Cell On to Molt Cell Off, click Cancel, go back to the Layer button, and we're going to make the holes layer invisible. Remember before there were 4 holes on this layer. When I make the holes layer invisible now and click OK, you can see that we've moved 2 of the holes to the rectangle layer.